Hi everyone, this is Dave from DailyTechTV with another Q&A session for you with a gaming flavour this time, because the question that comes from Big Dave UK is, which would you buy, Xbox 360 or PS3? Let's take a look at the hardware first of all. Very similar hardware, very similar graphics quality, very similar sort of sound quality as well. The gaming experience is going to be really quite similar, and I think the only thing that sort of differs between the two gaming wise is you've got specific games that are available on one platform that are like maybe exclusive to the Xbox 360 and some that are exclusive to the PS3. So check that the games you want to play are available on the platform you decide to purchase. Sticking with the hardware, the main difference between the Xbox 360 and PS3 is the PS3 offers up Blu-ray playback. So if you're into your films and you haven't got a dedicated Blu-ray player, the PS3 does offer up the ability to play those Blu-rays, so that might be a deciding factor. Now, the other thing is the controllers, and I've got the controllers here. I've got the Xbox 360 controller, and I've also got the PS3 controller. Now, I can play with them both. I don't mind which one really, but this one seems a little bit more comfortable to hold. This has got sort of quite pointy bits coming down on the hand grips, and I do find this one, although it's a bit bigger, it's just a little bit comfier in the hand. So for longer game playing periods, I find this a little bit sort of more comfortable. With regards to actual control wise, the PS3 one, I do find that this is really good for sort of fast action games, and for driving games I love the dual analog sticks. I think they work really well. So again, this is going to be a personal choice, but try and get the controllers in your hands and see which one out of the two, if I can just pick this one up again, which one out of the two you find comfier, the PS3 one or the Xbox 360. Now, with regards to online playability, both of them offer up multiplayer online games, and there's a lot of talk about which one's better. The PS3 online games, free of charge, you don't have to pay anything. If something goes wrong then, of course you can complain, but you've really got no one to really say, I'm paying my money, this should be working, because it's free. With Xbox 360, you've got the Xbox Live service. You pay for that. It's round about sort of £30 a year in the UK, and for that you get very similar experience to the PS3, a little bit better when it comes to chatting to your friends, and that's because you don't have to be in the specific game to be chatting, so you can be in a separate sort of Xbox Live party talking to your friends, and you can jump in and out of different games as you're playing and still continue that chat whilst that's going on. So the online chat feature, better on the Xbox 360, and of course, because you're paying for a service, if it goes down, you can ring up a helpline number. You can do that on the PS3 as well, but when you ring up the Xbox helpline, you can say, look, this needs to be sorted, I'm paying my money, I'm not getting the service I'm paying for, and they're really good. I've had some good experiences with Xbox support. In fact, when I've called them on a couple of times, they've rung back about a month later just to see if I was still happy and if the problem had in fact been resolved. So good follow-up customer service wise as well. With regards to pricing, they're very similar pricing. I think the Xbox 360 is a little bit cheaper at the moment than the PS3. So which one would I buy? If I could only buy one, I must say I'd probably buy a PS3. But that's because I watch films as well. I watch my movies, so I like buying Blu-rays and watching them on the console. So that probably would be what swayed my decision. It's also a little tiny bit quieter in the sort of operation when it's switched on. The Xbox 360 Slim is a massive improvement over previous generations, but you can still hear it when it's on. PS3, virtually silent. So that's just me. My money would go on the PS3 if I could choose only one, The ideal situation is to have both, of course, if your budget allows. So, excellent question. Thank you very much for that. That concludes this Q&A session. If you've got any new questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video.